And at the conclusion of the intro music, as I get my levels right, doesn't seem too bad. There we go. We have a moose. No survival boys tonight. It's just going to be me playing something that, admittedly, with the week I've had, it's kind of nice that we, we move this up a little bit. I particularly like this shirt, so let's make sure the mic ain't in the way tonight. Survival Boys will continue as planned tomorrow night, probably around our usual time, 9-ish Eastern time. But tonight, Moose needs to chill. Moose needs to be one with the ocean. Moose needs to turn this into an AMA exploration festival of magnitude. And there we go. I needed to also start recording. I don't even know what my settings are there. Anyway, welcome to Wednesday Night with Moose, where I explore Subnautica. It's a game I may have played on stream a little bit of a ways back. Not too sure, actually. I feel like I did at one point, like maybe in the past life of podcast. But I wanted to return to it. It brings me calm, which is the antithesis of the moose rage that you're probably used to, I know. But bear with me, we can still have a good time. So let's see if my transitions actually work tonight. They don't particularly... Holy shit, it worked! I mean, I'm still, like, kind of off-center and stuff, but, I mean, at least it transitioned into the game. Look, I'm not particularly used to. Let's move me off to the side, though, a little bit here. There we go. Hey, you can still see the kitty cat, Catman in good resolution there. So, that being said, we're going to start a brand new adventure and see how far into a base I can get tonight. So I do have some experience with the game. Let's see. Well, I do want... It's a Wednesday night, so I guess I still got to go with the survival. Survival mode with only one life, though. Admittedly, I'm familiar with the game, but I am not that good at the game. So we'll at least go with the hunger and thirst. Down the hatch. So, let's press any button, shall we?
Attention. Failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So we have just narrowly escaped a grim fate aboard a giant star cruiser. Plausibly could still die by getting decapitated by that thing. But did we, though? Nah, we didn't. We're just on freaking fire. Mission 1, don't be on fire. With a real banger. Good stuff. I love that little jingle.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Hey, it looks like I didn't actually charge my headset like I thought I did. Alright, so this is our PDA. This is where we are going to get all of our blueprints from. I just kind of like flew through that. So, one of the important things that we're going to want to get early on, bleach, so we can make some filtered water. Since we picked survival mode, we are going to have to provision our own food and water. And there's a couple ways you can go about food. You can go the whole crop growing route. That's a Jono thing. How I like to get my food, just scour the ocean for any unfortunate little fishies that happen to be passing by, stab them, fricassee them, and eat them. And just have a consistent supply of grilled fish. Awesome shit that you can get later. So you've got your survival knife. Later on, you can get an electric burning knife. If you kill a fish with an electric burning knife, you get a cooked meal right there. You can eat on the go. No need for crops. Crops are unimportant. Beacon manager, ping everything once you start building a mega base. So we suffered minor head trauma. It's considered an optimal outcome. Well, yeah, considering we were decapitated by the flying steel. And it's kind of optimal. We got blueprints, the survival package. This is if you need to, like, oh, okay, well, here's what you need to do first. We're not going to do that because we're total pro gamers. Like, 420, blaze it, use the repair tool. None of that makes sense together. So, storage container. Let's drop off our fire extinguisher. We're decent right now. Well, yeah, let's just bring a food. Bring a food and a water with us. Let's go exploring. So, oh, medical kit fabricator. Fuck yes. Thank you. Gonna need that. You always want to have a medical kit on you. Oh. Total pro, you're damn right. This is what I love about the game.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So that's the thing we fell from at the beginning of the game. But this is why I wanted to play this game tonight. I mean, just look at it. Like, it's beautiful. And even more beautiful is what lies beneath. So we can kind of get some acid mushrooms for batteries later. Not particularly important. So, how you doing tonight, Loaf, by the way? I kind of responded, but I didn't greet my favorite loaf. How you doing? I'm gonna catch some fish.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Ooh. If I can catch, yeah.
Discovered.
Peepers are good eats. Peepers are damn good eats. Not as, no, boomerangs aren't that good, but they'll do in a pinch. All right. So now we need to make sure we're monitoring our oxygen. So that's something I got to make sure of. Make sure I don't friggin' drown. It's super easy to drown early on until you make yourself like an air tank and some flippers and... Oh no, did I let him go? Alright. Yeah. You will need to come back up for water. You will want to get some rubber for fins. And and dodge those things so they don't fucking poison ball you to death. Ooh, yes. And find wreckage. So since we bailed from that flaming wreckage, there will be pieces. Oh, I need a scanner for that.
Leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Ooh, 90 meters away there's another biome. So I get like super ADD with this game because there's so much to do. So I will try my best to rein it in. But yeah, so since we fell from the wreckage, we are now just cruising the ocean deep. Oh, these are good sources of water. You can turn them into water. So we've got sustenance now for a good bit. We just need to get some materials so that we can start scanning the wreckage that has fallen into the ocean and start getting some parts. So right now we're basically like sticking.
Life on this planet
Nope.
grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
That's just telling us if we scan the wildlife, the flora and the fauna, we can unlock recipes. Definitely useful. So yeah, we basically just want to go around scouring, looking for some like limestone deposits, some salt deposits. Avoid those assholes. And I need to build or find an oxygen tank, a radiation suit, because we want to go back to our shipwreck eventually. There will be an event that'll happen before we can get to it. And it will become very irradiated. Just look at that. Beautiful. I love the environment of this game. So, like, real talk, and I guess this will, like, segue into the AMA portion, but I've had a hectic couple of weeks. So I was like, you know what? Survival Boys ain't going to happen till tomorrow. Let me chill on something. And I really couldn't think of something that chills me out more than Subnautica. Except for when those things start screaming and chasing me out of caves.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component
give me
of many
peeper.
habitat modules. Oxygen.
Alright. Let me up. Alright, let's pop into our fabricator here. And we can make some titanium from the metal salvage that we found at the bottom of the ocean. Or at least the closest bottom of the ocean. Shit, yeah, standard O2 tank. And this will be the flavor of the game. Essentially making sure that we're consistently upgrading everything. You can do upgrades like a floating air pump and a pipe. Like if you find a nice cave system early on that you really want to explore the hell out of, you can just do a floating air pump at the surface of the water and then just drop pipe down into it, and then and then swim up to them and get your oxygen back, and then you don't have to surface. You can just keep getting your oxygen back at that. I'm not a fan of that particularly. We're going to make some filtered water out of those bladderfish, though, definitely. Not particularly a fan of that. I don't mind going back to the surface. Because you will get flippers and a better oxygen tank pretty quickly, as long as you keep exploring. Definitely.
Local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
All right. Air bladder. That is going to come in handy. So basically, we want to make one of each of these. And this is how we're going to upgrade our way into building a fully fledged underwater base of awesomeness. 'Cause you can, let's eat some cooked ass peeper. Get our food stuffs back. Let's drink some water, and then we'll just store the rest. Store the acid mushrooms for batteries. That's more than we're probably even going to use the entirety of the stream. Store some of our quartz, titanium, creature egg. We should probably cook the boomerang, but we'll wait on that. Let's keep a couple waters, a couple foods. Let's go resource hunting. There we go. That's the shit right there. That's what I love about this game. I know I've said that like 4 times now, but it really, like, the environment, the world of this game is just something that I enjoy greatly. Let's see. Let's bump that master volume up a little bit because the environmental sounds and stuff in this game are great. And I should be just above them. Yeah. Nice. That works. Okay, so we don't have a means of... Ooh. Yes. These things are just cool. Can't really catch them. They're just cool. Okay, so now that we got enough oxygen to actually go and find... Okay, I thought I heard a Leviathan. So, this game isn't without peril, I will say that much. There are things in the ocean that will fuck your day up. Remorselessly. So you do want to be wary of it.
Copper is an essential component of all party supplements. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
We need to go back up.
Oxygen.
Oh, a deep sea adventure. What is up, Jazzer Dog? Yes, Moose needed a nice chill evening. The music just got super loud. Yeah, the Moose needed a nice... God damn it. Hold on. This would be a balancing act. There we go. The Moose needed a nice chill evening. But yes, we are going deep sea exploring, and we're going to populate the ocean. Make the nice remnant base that this ocean deserves. And hopefully not drown in the process. So basically I'm just stealing anything that's not bolted down. Streaming is always a balancing act. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Like, so on the podcast Sunday, I was told afterwards when we were like reviewing the footage to put on the podcast, like the podcast channels and stuff like that, like the audio portion of it. Apparently, I am practically inaudible in some parts of it, and I literally spent like the first 40 minutes of that cast on Sunday balancing myself against everybody, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm totally balanced. And then they're like, nah, dog, you were way off. So I can't trust my own levels, apparently. So if I do come out a little bit too loud or too quiet, just feel free to let me know, because apparently I am not good at OBS. And back we go. So ideally I can find a bunch of like tin and copper and fish or alien eggs. Not particularly useful yet. Ooh, quartz. Yes. Give me more quartz. And a peep. Oh, a whole fish. Actually, I think whole fish might be new. At least newer than the last time I played it. Oh, that's gonna explode on me. Oh, that one's gonna explode on me too. Oh! Oops, I do not want to go down there. Oh, no! Oh! No! Oh! Son of a bitch. Ugh. So I don't really have a way to defend myself against that right now. I died and lost some belongings. Yeah, I need to go recover that. I don't think I can recover that, actually. Unless I know where it was. Unless that's it. Please tell me I kept my oxygen tank. I did. Oh, I lost most of my minerals. I forget if you can actually recover your belongings. So basically what I just died to is there's these little plant-like things in the walls of the caves. So I need to go to the caves to get resources. But living in those caves are these like things that are attached to pods in the walls, like face huggers and Alien. And then they just kind of float, they fly out and then they explode on you like banelings from StarCraft. Those guys will fuck you up, so I want to avoid them. Hopefully they just get angry at other fish. Ocean is a dangerous place. What was exploding? Yeah, so if I see one... Here, I'll probably find one in that cave. There's quartz down there. I need to go there anyway. So let's see if I can find a pod. There. Right there. I can't do shit about those right now because I don't have a knife on me. But yeah. They suicide on you like banelings, basically, from StarCraft. So... yeah, that's all good. At least the... So I can try to juke one in this coral tube? Nah, he's gonna get me. Yeah, he's gonna... So your best bet... Now, the one nice thing, though, is after they fly out of it, you can get phosphorus from their hidey holes. So if you remember where they spawn from... Or sulfur, not phosphorus. That's the, like, one benefit of them existing. Sulfur is going to be used for a substantial amount of crafting later, so it will behoove me to get a knife soon and fuck their shit up and steal their sulfur. But the early game is pretty much just go through caves, get as many resources as I possibly can, build out one of everything, so like a scanner, an air bladder, a knife, like a building tool, a whole bunch of stuff. Like there's a lot of prep work that you got to do in this game before you really take off. But once we build one of everything, then we're Gucci. We can start building some pretty dope stuff. So let's see. I need some silicone rubber. For that, we will need creep vine, seed cluster. Where's the floaties and the unicorn donut? I wish I had either of them. What's up, Jono? Oh shit, actually no, I do not need a knife for that. Let's go get some rubber. I don't need a knife for that. So creep vine is going to be the really tall vines out here, and they actually have seed pods on them. So I can actually go get that. Hopefully it calms down. I appreciate that, Loaf. Me too. That's why I decided to play something semi-chill tonight outside of the explodey things and the murderous leviathans. Like those. Abu's hanging out. Ironically, I re-downloaded this game to play it recently. Hell yes. Oh yeah, these things fill up your inventory like freaking crazy. Yeah, I played a good bit of it a while back, and then I uninstalled it for whatever reason I had. We're gonna eat that anyway. Drink that. I uninstalled it. And then I tried playing it in VR, but the VR support for this is kind of shit. So I uninstalled it again. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make this a thing again. It's a nice, chill game, and that's exactly what I needed. All right. So how much more? I've got 3 creep vine. Let's just make a shitload of rubber, and then. We're making rubber and lubricant. Hey, that's the kind of party we're having in the ocean tonight.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles.
I'm a nice chill. You're my favorite chill game. Okay. Let's just cook the boomerang. So you can still eat food when it gets old. It just dehydrates you a little bit. And that's... Ooh, flippers. Yes. Yes! Flippers.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment.
A knife!
Using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Perfect. All right, we have got
Weapons were
ourselves...
removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
So this is actually that notice that the computer just gave us, that weapons were removed from Abraxas Prime, is actually something that the developer of this game had come out with. Back when I first started playing this game, I was getting kind of perturbed that once you start running into like Titans and Leviathans and like really big things that are just going to screw your day up if you build a base too close to them and you're just unlucky, or if you're trying to farm in a place that's like just really just riddled with them, I'm like, oh my god, can I just build like a laser cannon or something and just blow these fuckers up? And I couldn't destroy them. I couldn't find a single way to destroy them. I tried everything. So I took a look online. I was like, okay, can you kill the Leviathan? And there was actually a tweet from, oh, Batsy, I'm glad. Yes, this game is really chill and nice. And that kind of dovetails into what I discovered. So I was like, why can't I kill the Leviathans? Like, they're so annoying. And the developer of this game had actually made a tweet specifically regarding the Leviathans and the Titans and not being able to kill them. His stance on it was that every game out there, when they were making this, offers you a way to just eliminate the things that you hate. And that's not an attitude that he wanted to foster with his game. So he decided completely against putting weapons in this game outside of the survival knife, for like basic self-defense. Is you can use the knife offensively, but in most cases you're going to use it in a defensive fashion. And he didn't want to be another game that just promoted destroying the things that you hate. He wanted to make a game that was find a way to either coexist or get out of its way. There is a mod for that. But I saw that notice pop up where it was like Abraxas Prime has, yada yada. Like they had, like they outlawed the manufacturing of weapons outside of survival knives, and I thought it would be prudent to point that out, that that is completely at the call of the developer to not be able to do that, which I gotta respect. He wanted to just make sure this wasn't another Call of Duty shoot-a-man type game where it was just like, oh yeah, I don't like these things, let me fucking kill them all to make my life easier. Please float to the top. Son of a bitch! Oh, hey, pick it up. There we go. All right. Float to the surface, my friend. God fucking damn it. Float to the surface. Yeah. 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 There we go. Firmly grasp it. Oh, no! Yeah. I want it close to my base, damn it. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. Go. This is your first test, getting your storage next to your base. So until you can start building underwater bases, this is like your next best thing, is to just kind of float everything next to your pod for like extra storage and shit. All right, let's see if we can manufacture anything else useful, and then just go on out for a manufacturing run here, so we can start building out all the tools we're gonna need, which is one of each. Ooh, a wiring kit. Yes, that is going to be extra nice to have. And that's it. Alright. So, we're going to store our rubbers. We're going to eat our fish. We're We're gonna need more fish. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Keep those. All right. So let's use our knife defensively. And for the purpose of harvesting. And this game just gets incrementally better as you get upgrades. So the oxygen tank was a lovely boon. The survival knife is lovely for the explodey boys. The fins are just, oh, chef's kiss. So we can just navigate around more quickly. Everything dovetails nicely into. Oh, where'd he go? Oh no! No! See, even the survival knife ain't that great. Interpret that as I was not that great with the survival knife. And I believe, yes. So now that we have a survival knife, yeah. We're right there. So we can use the survival knife. So like I was saying, everything kind of nicely dovetails into getting better at survival. Every single thing that you craft just makes life that much easier. And that should be pretty much as much coral as we're going to need for quite a while. I will need just an ass. Ooh, floaters. But I will need an ass load of table coral later on in one of the next tiers of things that I'll be making. I just like floating around in the ocean. Yo, Batsy, you are spot on with that. Yes, because like really when you start getting the ability to just chill and do whatever. Like, you kind of got a little bit of a base going, you've got a little submersible to putz around in, you got enough energy to just kind of cruise around. Like, it's just cool going from place to place and just exploring this world. Because this biome is like... Oh yeah, we can't harvest that yet. The vibes are so good. Yes, that is a damn good way to put it. Yeah, the vibes in this game are freaking lovely. But like, yeah, this biome right here, like, this is the start of your adventure. Just the main coral shelf here. You can move over into the next biome over, and oh, inventory full. Good stuff. Oh yeah, we need way more storage. But yeah, there's like where all the creep vine are, that's a whole other place with a whole other mood. There's a volcanic area. There's I forget if the frozen area is in the I think the frozen area is in the DLC. Which I don't think I have. There's like just a rocky area. There's all these little unique biomes, and they're just cool to be in and make your base in too. You're just like, you know what, I want to live in a lava world, and you can get like thermal generators that you can just put near heat vents, and that totally works. Or if you want to build somewhere that's closer to the surface, you can just build solar panels up top. You can do that too. You want to live in a cave, you can also use the thermal generators on like little heat vents or heat currents underwater. Like, it gives you a way to thrive in any environment you happen to find yourself in. So you realistically, you know, wherever you want to live, like, that's your home. And that's just another great thing about this. Do need to make a battery. 2 acid mushroom and a copper ore. Okay. So those are the acid mushrooms I'd collected a bunch of earlier. Let's see if I got copper. Because we don't really have a means to see underwater outside of... Nice. Damn it. We don't really have a means to see underwater yet, so we're going to change that. Ah. There you go. When Batsy says the vibes are good, the vibes are good. I mean... Yeah. The flying manta, the multiple moons, the really fucking close moon. Just chilling. I don't know how they do that though. I don't know if they're supposed to stop like that. I don't know if they're supposed to stop like that. But, so we're just gonna ignore them because they're kind of broken right now. All right, let's make some battery. Beautiful. Let's make... Oh. Actually, I don't want a flashlight yet. I want a scanner. So the scanner is, like, crazy important.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
What she said. We'll get the flashlight next. Let's store some of our table coral. God, I keep hitting escape to get out of that menu. Alright. Herc! We'll do what we can by moonlight. Let's store just stuff. Let's drink our H2O, eat our cooked pepper. We're good. Other than that, let's... Actually, I think I'm going to ditch these floaters. Because they're just going to... What? Floater... Since when do floaters attack? Okay. I don't remember floaters attacking, but okay. Alright, so now... Now we're just kind of speedballing into the mid-game here. Which, the thing is, the mid-game is enormous. So now we want to scan literally everything we come across. Because this is how we unlock recipes, this is how we figure out what everything is useful for.
30 seconds.
Thank you. So if we come across something new, we scan it. And we will also want to self-scan because there's a hidden other part of this game that you want to be aware of. So when we self-scan, there we go.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
That's true for now. That is not going to remain true. So there is another element of this planet kind of going on in the backdrop. An indigenous virus. And we'll probably self-scan later and discover that just by being a member of this planet... What? Alright, we're gonna heal that. I guess I killed one of them. Oh. I want to scan their, scan that plant. So this is the start of the mid-game, like I was saying. We're going to scan everything, see what we can come up with crafting-wise because of that. And then we're going to work towards our first vehicle. And we're just going to enjoy the ocean because, I mean, look at it.
New blueprint acquired.
You get a little creep on. Alright. I feel like I need to build another container. Alright, let's see what we can... Ah, fiber mesh. Hells yes. You use fiber mesh for a lot of your personal equipment. Fiber mesh, okay, probably comes in a little bit later.
Local radiation
Oh, first aid kit.
Suggests the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
So this is what kind of drives you into the next stage of your game. The Aurora, what you crash landed in and has no signs of life left on it, didn't do so well in the crash. It is kind of screwed. But, yeah, so you're going to have to find the wreckage. Find the wreckage later. Well, I mean, I say find the wreckage. It's going to be right there. You're going to need to conquer the... What the hell is happening? There we go. You have to conquer the radiation poisoning that that comes from it. But we will accomplish that with flying colors. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and make a repair kit. Or a repair tool and an air bladder. Air bladders are super useful. Air bladder is going to allow us to be way further down underwater and then just zoop, pop the air bladder, fly straight to the surface.
Systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Here we go.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Alright, so our pod is back up and running.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Yeah, by the way, it wasn't glitching out. Rescue's not coming in 9 hours. Rescue's coming in 99,999 hours, meaning nobody's coming. Nobody's coming back for us. Let's ditch the rotten creep vine sample. Okay, fine. Let's eat the rotten creep vine sample. I didn't have any storage space left, did I? Yeah. But I can hydrate. Hydration is important. Early game is basically just fighting your storage. Because you do want a little bit of everything, but some shit is way more important than other stuff early on. Speaking of, let's streamline this. I want to get to some of the... Yeah, 9, yeah. That wasn't it glitching out on the number 9. It's literally saying rescue's not coming for an infinite number of hours, basically. Alright, let's cook a boomerang. Like the Aussies. Let's make a first aid kit. Let's just make ourselves useful. Alright, so we want habitat builder. There we go. Computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. So, computer chip, I need gold. Wiring kit needs silver. And battery, I need copper. Because I've got plenty of acid shrooms. Alright. Realistically, right now, I should be looking for... I think there were some wreckages, like, over in this area. Now that we have the scanner... Ooh, titanium. Always useful. Now that we have the scanner, if we find anything that fell from the Aurora, we can scan it for our own personal use and use them as blueprints. So, like this. What is this? This is going to be... Ooh, a Sea Glide fragment. The Sea Glide is your... I need another one of the fragments to get the recipe for that. The Sea Glide is your first means of underwater transportation. And it is insanely useful. Damn it. Let's get some metal salvage. Ooh, a wreckage. These are nice. Let's go back to the surface, though.
Oxygen.
Thank you. So, mid-game is a lot of finding wreckages and scanning everything. Grab trap fragment. Hells yes. There's the other Sea Glide fragment. Perfect. So now we will be able to make that when we get materials. Beacons are nice for keeping track of your bases. So that's going to be useful. A countertop for our base whenever we build that. Don't mind if I do.
New blueprint acquired.
Grab trap fragment. There's the other
30
half.
seconds.
And I
New blueprint
think
acquired.
that's everything in this wreckage. Probably gonna be a wreckage further underwater down there, which will probably wait till I get a Sea Glide. Oop.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Read as go get your gold, silver, and copper here in this biome. And oh yeah, and that is another thing. So the cave systems, depending on the biome you're in. Oh god, those things fucked me up. We need to go get another med kit. All right, let's. Oh wait. Is that a Sea Glide fragment? Yeah, okay, I don't need that.
30 seconds.
Pop the sea bladder and buoy up to the surface. Okay, we need to heal after that shit. But yeah. Now we can pretty much just enjoy. Find minerals, find resources, eat the fish and turn them into bottles of water for sustenance. And... Oh. Is that it? Yeah. Because I definitely want to build... Motherfucker! Maybe you can't kill those anymore. Oh, I lost so much. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do you just have to outswim them? I could have sworn you could kill them. And I know what I did. I know what I done said about the developer saying he doesn't want you to just kill the things you hate. But I thought for the explosive freaking baneling fish, I thought that was an option. I may have been mistaken. I know I was around. Ooh, is that my shit? Quartz. Ah, I think this is my stuff here. Yeah, salt, quartz. Yeah, this is the stuff I dropped when I exploded. Copper. Ooh!
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And there goes the only chance I had of going home.
New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
That radiation suit is going to be very useful to us. Need fiber mesh and lead. Make some cooked peeper because I need some foodstuffs now. Alright. So yeah, there goes our ride basically. Just kind of went up in fucking smoke. Alright, so I need acid mushrooms, 2 of them. Make some batteries. Ding ding. This is why I collected so many acid batteries at the start of the stream. Or acid mushrooms at the start of the stream was to make heaps of battery. And so we got that. We need a wiring kit, which we need silver for, and we need gold for a computer chip. I don't think medical kit fabricator. Okay, now that's just 90% ready. Okay, let's drop off our battery. We don't quite need that yet. Repair tool is nice because if we find a wreckage that has like a busted door or something, we can repair our way into it. Just keep dropping off table coral until I have a reason to use it, which I will eventually. But yeah, let's go find some silver and gold because then we also want to. Oh wait, battery and lubricant. Oh, we can go ahead and make the Sea Glide without the without that shit. Okay. Ooh.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, okay, so let's mark this one red. The possibility of other survivors.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
There we go. Let's make a Sea Glide. And let's go check out the LifePod 3. Crew reported that their Sea Glide was damaged. There are other survivors. So the beginning of the game, we fell out in this escape pod that we're using for all of our crafting and everything.
Will increase your effective exploration range.
We weren't the only
For your
escape
safety,
pod.
please pack supplies for
So
long
let's go check 'em
journeys
out.
And stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
So this is going to allow us to just chug along and get a, if we need it, a layout of the ocean floor. Don't particularly need that. I know exactly where we're going here. Stop along the way to look for... Oh. Scan that. Scan everything. It's the life lesson of this game. Scan every last thing that it lets you scan. Let's drink. Let's eat. Cooked. Oh no! Did I just like throw all my cooked shit into the ocean? Yeah. I always forget that it's left click for consume, right click to just abandon. Is that my cooked beaver? Yeah. Alright, eat. Let's eat my cured boomerang. We'll need water eventually, but we'll need you for water. Is that... Ooh. Ah, we're full on that, but I do need to scan it so I can find some later. Cooked beaver. No, cooked beaver. You sick. See, peeper. They make for good food. Alrighty, so we're approaching another life pod that went down at about the same time as ours, when the Aurora, which just fucking exploded everywhere, started going down. So let's see how they did with their support, or with their life support pod. Yeah, okay, we can. You heard beaver for sure. I bet you did. And so they died. So we'll just take their research. So they made a compass. So we will learn from them how to use said compass. Yeah, no, they straight up they did as hell. But that means there's going to be wreckage all around their pod. That will be very useful to us. All right, let's chill here and see what we got in our inventory. Okay. So we scrap this for titanium. We go make this bladderfish into a water bottle, and maybe use the titanium to build another storage specifically for table coral. So I really don't want to get rid of it. So let's see if I can't find a bladderfish on the way back. Hey, there we go. Do I have room for one more? No, I don't. Yo, good king. Is hella creep. You know what? Alright, you know what? I will give you that. Early on, it's not too creepy in my opinion, but when you start getting into the other biomes, like the deeps, and you start seeing more of less sea cows and more of like the actual things that will completely murder you, yes. Reaper Leviathans, yes. Bingo, that's exactly what I was trying to think of the name of. Yes, Reaper Leviathans are absolutely pants-shitting scary. But it's a nice chill game other than that. Like, these guys, they're whatever. They're assholes. They're like hammerhead sharks. They'll just beat you around for a little bit. Reaper Leviathans, though, yeah. They literally just want to kill everything that's invading on their turf. And if you happen to be one of them, they will wreck you. Ghost Reaper. So yeah, I was talking about earlier. I like way back, like when this game first came out. I got really heavy into this game, and like I had full on bases in most biomes, and like and just went absolutely nuts on this game. So, and one of the things though was that those freaking Ghost Leviathans and the Reapers and everything like that eventually just kind of had me on farm status on a couple of my bases. And I was just like, yeah, cool, I'm done with this game, because they were just kicking the shit out of me constantly. And I had the equipment for it. Like, I had full on, I had a full on submarine. I had the mech suit and everything with the drill arms and the grappling hook and everything like that. But nah, they were just kicking the living shit out of me. And I was like, okay, well, that was a fun excursion into the game. And then I was done with it. Alright, let's see here. We got a lead. Oh, yeah, let's build a storage container. Specifically for table coral. Alright. Open. And just fill it completely with table coral. Good stuff. Now we got inventory space. And let's drop off some of my sulfur, because I don't need that yet. Alright, now we need... Let's chug some water, eat our cooked peeper. Alright, we're sitting pretty. Let's get some gold and silver. I believe we can find... I'm going to need some more water later and steal that. I believe we can get gold and silver from this biome. I believe that might have been gold. Oh, already scanned you. Titanium, don't mind if I do. What's up? Let's just scan you. Don't do nothing to me. Just keep being derpy. Just keep being derpy. Yeah. Yeah, Batsy put it perfectly earlier on in the stream. This game is just like, it's a nice vibe. It's a nice, for the most part, chill game to vibe out on, which is exactly what I needed tonight. Tomorrow, though, so Jono has picked up Little Hope, and we will finally... ooh, metal salvage. So we will finally be able to crack into Little Hope now that he has a copy of it, and we don't have to rely on the guest pass shenanigans anymore. So that will be nice.
30 seconds.
Damn it. There we go, back under. So managing the oxygen is something that will probably get me in trouble once or twice this stream. I'm not... Even though there's, like, warnings and everything, the warnings at, like, 30 seconds of oxygen left don't really help when you're, like 1,500 meters under the surface, and you happen to be, like... Even with, like, the extended oxygen tank and, you know, and this... the Sea Glide and everything like that, unless you have an actual vehicle, if you just get stupid enough to go really freaking far down and you only give yourself like 30 seconds of oxygen. Yo, I totally recommend a Good King. Like, after I dropped it last time, I was like, you know, I'd put like 100 hours into it or something, just on one save file, just building out like a megalopolis of my own. I did reinstall it probably a couple months ago, when I saw that it had VR support, and then I uninstalled it that same day when I found out that the VR support is hot garbage. I shouldn't say that. So, if you can play this game with a controller and you enjoy it that way, then cool beans. You can totally rock with that, because you have to play it with the VR headset and a controller. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can, yeah. I'm a mouse and keys guy for this one. I tried, like, the only games I can really play in VR with a controller right now are like Star Wars Rogue Squadrons games, or like Elite Dangerous, where it's like, okay, I'm in a container, you know, something that isn't really moving around, that I wouldn't really need that much you know, hand movement and stuff. Oh, you have it on PS4. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, but with this, unfortunately, it was just like, I really want to grab the fishies and stuff, and like swing at the knife to make them a dinner, and stuff like that. And so I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. The implementation was for this. But then I just wanted something to chill on tonight, and then I was like, you know what? I can really chill on Subnautica already. So, in saying that, are you familiar? Like, I honestly haven't kept up with the developer. Are they planning on making a Subnautica 2? Because I know they did that expansion with like the icy place and stuff. Oh, the Ice World is Subnautica 2. Isn't that the expansion, though? Or am I, like, way off? Isn't there, freaking... Hang on a tick. The, Subnautica Below Zero? That's the expansion for the, like, the $30 expansion for this one. Yeah, it came out in January 2019. So, yeah, Below Zero been out. I don't personally have it. I never picked it up. But, yeah, no. Below Zero is a thing. Yeah. Looks like you're getting back into Subnautica there, good king. Oh, copper wire. Yes, I have one of those. I can make this a reality. I can finally start building more useful stuff. I think that's in this storage container. Yep, copper wire, baby. Yeah. Released. Oh, it's not released on PS4. Damn it. I got my computer chip. Damn, I didn't know they didn't take the time to release it on PS4. You'd so stream it? I'd be down for that, 100%. Let's see. Habitat builder, there we go. That's what I needed. Need a battery for that, so that is what? 2 acid mushrooms and some copper? Hell yeah. You have to pre-order Resident Evil Village and Guilty Gear Strive. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to both of those games.
Of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Resident Evil for obvious reasons if you've been hanging out in our Discord. I mean, 9-foot tall vampire woman. I mean, what's not to love about that? Those are your next 2 major streaming games? Excellent. Well, when Strive comes out, though, I'm gonna put some boots down. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, good king. I am anticipating Strive greatly. So we gonna fight. You're so down. Oh, hells yes. So I gotta ask. Everyone that's like, oh, yo, you play Guilty Gear? You know the first question is coming out of my mouth. Who you main? Who you maining in Strive? You're only getting into fighting games, so go easy. Absolutely. I will not go easy on you. I can promise you that. It's gonna be a trial by fire, but I'm gonna make you a beast. I'm gonna make you a beast. Leo or Eno? All right. Well, you're gonna be mirroring me in Leo, because Leo was my go-to in Guilty Gear Xrd. Until Kumhei Yoon came out, and then I hard switched over and then kind of dabbled in Dizzy. So if Dizzy comes out in Strive, I'm gonna have a hard time choosing between Leo and Dizzy. I'm probably gonna go with Leo though. Oh, what's up, C Flap Flap? You switch from Kai to Leo because Potemkin's a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah. So in Guilty Gear, like Double X, Accent Core, X2, like all the prequel, like all the previous games, I was a Potemkin player. And I'm kind of surprised I'm not a Potemkin player now, because he is like S tier as hell in the beta. He is just a top tier pain in the ass.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Grim-looking snake thing. Read as a friggin' Leviathan. Alright, let's dump some of this. Let's drink of the water. Probably don't need... You heard he may be getting some slight nerfs. Oh, yeah. Potem's combos in Strive are absolutely stupid. Like, he was the kind of character, like, back in the day where it was like, oh, you get like a 6, 8, 10, maybe 12 hit combo with him, and you just wiped people's asses. Like, you just mopped them up with a lot of damage. But you still needed to pull like 3 full strings. New Potemkin? Nah, dog. He's got like 16 hit. His buster things like 70 hit point. Yeah, 70%. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Potem can 2 combo you now from 100% to 0. He can just wreck your absolute shit. Life pod, 100 meters down. We should be able to do that. They're stranded near a cave system and under attack, which means there will be a Reaper Leviathan there, probably. So now we get to get 2 jabs and you fall over. Accurate. So who knows? By the time Strive comes out, I may be a Potemkin main again. Is this the one that we already scanned? Is this the one with the table? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but no, new Potem is stupid powerful. Okay, so Life Pod 17. Apparently the chef from the ship went down here. So we'll get to... Ooh. We get to see how he's faring in his life pod. Gotta be better than the Survivors Pod 3, right? I mean, they were dealing with a Leviathan. All right, and let's see how they're faring. Shit. They didn't do too good either. So we just gonna steal all their research.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, Seamoth fragment. Yes.
30 seconds.
Yes, moth. When you got this game, it came with this song and a digital background so fish swim around, and it's so calming. So I just let it play sometimes. I didn't realize that. I have fallen asleep. I have fallen asleep to this soundtrack more than a few times. Hell yes! Now you're happy as hell now. What, for the sea moth? It's coming out next month. Oh, next month on the 14th for Below Zero. Nice.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hells yes. I'm here for this. Oh, that was just a boomerang. Ooh, I want to scan you. Come back here. Come back here, hoopfish.
30 seconds.
And I'm gonna steal you.
Creature discovered.
Nice. You also get excited for the sea moth. Hell yes, I do too. Yes, ideally, I need to make a new battery soon. So I need some copper. Ideally, by the end of stream, I will have made a vehicle production bay, a sea moth, and a radiation suit. We may, let's see, it's 11 now. If I farm like freaking crazy, there's the potential that we can get to the shipwreck. Quartz, we don't really need that much right now. Need more gold, silver, and copper than anything right now.
30 seconds.
You wish I could go as low as the weird mech suit. Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that. The mech suit, I don't know. In subsequent like tinkering around, like I guess you could say like speed runs and shit for me to like, okay, I just want to get my technology as quick as possible and see what I can proliferate to claim the ocean as my own. The mech suit, honestly, ain't even worth crafting until you build a full-ass submarine with a vehicle bay. Like, unless you build your base, like, on top of a volcano or something. Because the mobility on it's fucking garbage.
30 seconds.
Yeah. If I want to drown, let me drown. Actually, no, I've got way too many materials on me to afford drowning right now. But yeah, if the mobility on that thing... Oh. There we go. All right, thanks to this, we can now outrun the boomers. The only thing that makes it somewhat meh is the grapple arm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like I was saying. Like you, if you build your base like on top of a volcano or something like that, and then you just use the mobile suit in a vehicle bay in your base and just drop straight into the volcano and then grapple your way back up. It's kind of nice there, but until you get the submarine, yo, the exploding fish can kiss my whole ass. But yeah, until you get a submarine though, it's like I don't see a point. I don't see a point in building the mobile suit. Yeah. Well, at least now we can outrun them. Give me the sulfur so I can get out of here. Oh, inventory full, of course. Do I have anything that I can, like... Yeah, I can eat that. Alright. You got bored in one of your playthroughs, so you used some commands to get stuff faster. Not gonna lie, I was tempted to do that. This is one of those games, though, where I just love the environment so much. Like, just the whole vibe of this game that I was like, you know what? If I gotta spend some more time in this to get what I need, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm just cool with it. Like, it does get arduous later on when you're trying to build out a fully fleshed base and you need specifically, like, pop into your scanning room, find gold deposits, and then you're like, oh yeah, there's like gold deposits like 2,200 meters away because you built in the wrong biome for gold. And it's like, okay, you putz along in your Seamoth. It can get tempting, but I was like, no, well, I mean, that means all I got to do is, you know, just cruise through all the other biomes. What got you into this game was Markiplier. I wonder if... I kind of remember his playthrough, and I'm kind of feeling like that might be the same... That might be how I was introduced to this title, too. That might be. Okay. We are stocked on water, food. We are living it up. Let's eat some cooked hoopfish. He's screaming because of all the different leviathans. That sounds very familiar, and I think, yeah, I think that is what got me into this.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Hey, another survivor with a passenger. Obviously, this one has to be alive. This one totally has to have survived. There's no way they didn't. Alright, let's get this vehicle bay going. We need lubricant and a power cell. Power cell is 2 batteries and silicone. I've got enough acid mushrooms for that. So let's build a power cell. 2 batteries. And silicone rubber, I think. Do I have some in here? Yes, I do. Alright, there's our power cell. Big, beefy power cell that we are going to need a lot of. So the power cells can power the larger submersibles, like the one that the Seamoth that we're trying to build. The submarine, however, I think takes 8 power cells. So that's going to be 16 batteries and 8 silicone rubber for that. The character keeps that big-ass battery right there. That big battery you saw is no bigger than a handful of cave sulfur or a cooked hoopfish. Let's get their distress signal because obviously they're alive too.
Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Okay. So, that is a potential savior of getting us off the planet. We need some lubricant. So we'll steal some creep vine. We might actually get to build a sea moth and putz around in it for a little bit before I call it a night. Yeah, so our first possible potential rescue candidate is more than a week out from our location. Okay, so that mobile vehicle bay, baby. I love fabricating shit in this game. All right. The vehicle bay is at least properly sized. You're my mobile vehicle bay, I swear to God, Shano. Also same. And Herc! I am in water. Come on. There we go. Yes. Yes. About to ascend to greatness. Vehicles. Sea moth. Ingredients unknown. So now... Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Someone from Russia just tried to log into my Google account. Good king, son of a bitch. Okay, that should... update. Ooh. Yeah, that was me. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, that was cool. Screening Xbox this game. Still haven't played it on PC yet. Y'all haven't beaten the game. I haven't beaten the game. I got pulled into the trap of of must build mega base and continue build mega base. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. So my phone went off and was like, "Hey, was this you trying to sign into your Google account from Russia?" No.
The captain is
So I had to
gone.
kind of change all of
I
those
assumed
credentials
command.
really freaking
The last
quickly.
thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Oh, the dry
Rendezvous
land.
Coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Yay. I
Signal
like the dry
location
land one.
uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I think I'm going to carry another battery on me. Yes, it is definitely a must to play this game. If you like chill survival games, definitely this is absolutely worth it. And I'm going to take your word on it, good king, that it is great to beat. Because I haven't done that myself. Alright, so let's go with... Let's put the Sea Glide in 2. Let's put the scanner in 3. Put the scanner in 3. Let's keep the habitat tool on board. Storyline is actually decent for a survival crafter. So from the, well, okay, I was going to say, from what I remember of the storyline, but if I got farther than you, Jono, I am not going to spoil it. There are some shenanigans afoot on this planet. I will say that. This whole survival element of it is one layer of the goings on this planet. So I'm going to find... So we already went to Life Pod 3. We're good there. We found Life Pod 17, so we're good there. Let's find Life Pod 19. Should be only like 300... Or is it 300 meters down? Is that... Oh, yeah, it's 300 meters down. We're not getting there. We're not getting there tonight. Unless I can build the Seamoth. To which we should actually go back over to Life Pod 17 because they had mentioned in their broadcast that they were using a Seamoth to... Uh-oh. Getting away from the explodey boy. They were saying that they were using a Seamoth to try to outrun all of the local fauna and leviathans. So there should be Seamoth parts scattered about. I'm just going to steal this and piss that guy off. Go back up for some AO. The storyline is great, and so is the soundtrack. I remember at one point when I was playing this game, I killed... Like, I put most sounds at, like, 10-20%, and then set music to 100%, and just let it ride. And it was so worth it. Damn it, I can't see where anything is. Okay, I think there was other stuff in there, but I can't tell. Alright, so there should be some Seamoth fragments. Yes. Should be some Seamoth fragments around here, though. Music is a roller coaster. Super hype, and then it's like, okay, this is chill and make me want to sleep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely have used this game's soundtrack to just sleep. Like, found some of the chiller tracks and just put them on loop and crashed out. So good. Some good sleep off that. Ooh, laser cutter. Yes, I'm gonna need that. I don't need more quartz. Please don't be titanium. It's titanium. Okay, there might be some Seamoth hearts over there. See, now, Good King, now you got me wanting to go find the like animated background you were talking about. Was that probably like a PlayStation exclusive? Like it was a theme for your PS dashboard? I'm assuming. Oh, there's one of the assholes.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Ooh, bioreactor. Yes. He's not chasing me, is he? Okay, good. It's like, I hear him grumbling about. It's a theme? Okay. Okay. Well, damn. Wonder if, like, Wallpaper Engine has some Subnautica stuff. See, what I really need to do is I love the aesthetics so much. They've got these things, and it's probably because, like, if you talk to me for more than like an hour in person, you'll know that I sleep like dog shit. And friggin' so of course, like, every social network and stuff now is like, yo, here's some stuff to like make your room more peaceful and chill out and stuff like that. But there's like these light show things that you can basically kind of, you put it in like the middle of your room, and then it just kind of projects at the ceiling and the walls, and you can just make it like, you know, a nice like blue and wavy theme, or like a space theme or something like that. Mikey, I tried to be like hype man about that. How's it going, Mikey? Ooh, I do not want to run into those stingers, but I do want to scan them. I do want to scan me some brain coral. But yeah, now I'm like, I kind of want to get me one of those room projectors and make my room all like an underwater theme now. Yeah, let's see. I got some water I can drink? I do. Alright, so I couldn't find another part to the sea moth, which is disheartening. You give it a B for trying. Thank you. Doing good, Hal. The Squib! Captain Squib. I am perpetually exhausted, Mr. My Guru. Hence why Subnautica was on the menu tonight, because I needed something to lull me to eventual sleep. and this absolutely fits that. Because I mean, honestly, just look at all the pretty colors and the underwater friends. Gonna swap out a battery. Your new program has you feeling dead too? Plus all your new work duties. I can't words, but I partially said the thing that you typed. Yeah, I totally feel that. Like, I feel like I've condensed like 2 weeks worth of work into the last 3 days. I would be honored for you to read me a bedtime story. I would absolutely
Aurora,
be down
this
with
is
that.
Sunbeam again.
Oh.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, right? But so are all the others.
Just gonna get rid of that hoop fish. Doing the work of 2.5 people now. Yeah, I feel that in my bones. So, yeah, I'm very much in the same boat there. But yeah, no, that's what kind of led into the Subnautica stream for tonight, was basically just becoming so overworked. I've seen a game called Ghost Runner. I have not, actually. What even is that? You have my curiosity, because I like ghosts and I like running, so seems up my alley. Oh, Mirror's Edge. Okay, okay. Nice. Well, I loved me some Mirror's Edge, so you have my curiosity. Alright, let's build us... You know what, let's Let's expedite this. I'm going to need a fire extinguisher, a repair tool. I'm going to need 2 fire extinguishers, a repair tool, and a radiation suit. So I need some creepvine sample for that. How much room do I have? I have no room in my inventory. So let's build a titanium ingot. Now wait, Ghost Runner. It's starting to... You have a katana and you can slow down time. Oh, okay. So it's got the parkour, like you can kind of bounce from like... you get like a grappling mechanic, and you can kind of like boost your way through the levels, and you can like run across walls, and if you get shot once, you die and you have to start the stage over again. Is that the game I'm thinking of? In the meantime, I'm gonna go get some creepvine. Yep, that's the one. Okay, yes. I have seen that. I just did not remember the name of it. That one did look pretty cool, though. Ow, fucker! Go away. Go away! Go! Thank you. Fuck. God damn. Alright, let's make some fiber mesh. Sleek. Oh, I should have gotten 4. You've heard a lot of hype about the game, and it's on sale. I mean, if it's on sale, there's really no reason not to get it. That's kind of been my approach. It was like, hey, Steam's having a sale on this game, and it looks remotely interesting. I'm gonna buy it. No, I don't. I had the same in the storage I wanted anyway. I could have sworn... Oh, no, I turned my other fiber into freaking bandages. That's why. So now I gotta go deal with Captain McAsshole again. There he is! I don't know where, but... Oh, yep. Fuck you! Yes, you'll definitely have to pop into the Discord and let us know how that is, because that did look very interesting. Seemed a little on the difficult and frustrating side for like what I could tolerate right now. So I'm probably gonna wait on buying it. So I will live vicariously through you. Yes, okay. So got the radiation helmet, radiation suit, radiation gloves. Perfect. Now we can't. So now we can actually get closer to the wreckage. Yeah, I got like 97% power, so this will be good. I don't have a means of going much further underwater, so at least exploring the oh, wait. I need the repair tool, and I need fire extinguishers. Like 2 of them. You know that thing I said, hey, I need to go grab that? And then I was like, let's go explore the wreckage! And not bring those things. Yeah, I desperately need to have those in my inventory. I need the... Where the hell's the... Did I even make a repair tool? Have I even discovered the repair tool? Because if I don't have a repair tool, there is no point in me going under there. Okay, I need silicone rubber. Oh wait, no, I did make a repair tool because I repaired the pod. Herp a derp. Okay, yeah, there's the repair tool. There's 100% fire extinguisher. I should make a second one. What do I need for fire extinguisher? Oh, 3 titanium. Easy peasy. Good stuff. Alright. Can I store anything? I desperately need more inventory space. Looks like we're making another storage container. Yes. Once I get back into more of the games that fit the Moose Rage, if you guys like it, I think I will pick it up as well. I think I will definitely make that a thing. Okay, I definitely want first aid kits. I've got repair tool. I've got 2 fire extinguishers. A food and water would probably behoove me here. So probably two food and water then. So if I can find 2 of the... There's peckerfish or whatever those are. Peeper fish. And a sea bladder. And 1 more peeper. Ooh, what's that? Unscanned wreckage. Well, mobile vehicle for a fragment would be good for 2 titanium. Markiplier was putting people's names on the storage locker for helpful advice. Highest comments. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we are fully armed to make a run at the exploded wreckage. There we go. Alright. We got food, we got water, we got med kits, we got a radiation suit, we got a pretty much fully charged transportation vehicle. I think we have enough to hop aboard the Aurora, which is a huge early game boon. Ooh, a vending machine. It's more for decoration than anything, but good to have. We already know grav trap fragment. Ooh, sample analyzer, non-functional. That's fine. I can make that into a functional one later, I think. Fluid analyzer. That'll be good for later.
30 seconds.
They even put a Markiplier bobblehead in this game. Yes, yes. I remember that from when I started playing, and I thought that was the coolest. So now that you say that, I'm starting to lean more towards, yeah, Markiplier probably turned me onto this game too. Alright, scan those. Ooh, big wreckage. Jackpot. So the big wreckages will probably require a combination of tools. So I'll need a repair kit to fix some of the doors. I'll need the... Oh wait, no, we already know how to make a sea glide, and I'm trying not to fill up on titanium. So if you scan a broken thing that you already know how to make, it just gives you a couple titanium for your troubles. It's like, yo, you spent the time to scan it again. Have some titanium. Which is nice, but I don't particularly want it right now. But wreckages are a huge boon because you can find blueprints for things that you don't have access to. Like, I think there's some equipment that you can only exclusively get from wreckages. So I think that's a thing. Oh, I'm about to drown. So it will definitely benefit me to explore the hell out of this this wreckage. Stuff like office chairs and stuff and desks, like they don't really serve like a functional purpose. They're purely for aesthetics, which is totally fine. Like, you know, once you start making a multi-level big ass base and stuff like that, like you'll eventually want to dress it up with some stuff. All right, so here is our first repair tool usage. Power this door. And we will want to go back up for oxygen because these things are hella confusing. Alright, I don't want to move too fast. Supply crate, first aid kit, that's fine. Scan the beacon fragment. Biogenerators and lots of plants. Oof. Fuck, I wish I had brought flares. Not gonna lie, I have drowned in a couple of these. Because once you start getting into them, because they're capsized vessels, it's very easy to get vertigo for me in them. Not gonna lie. Yeah, in my base, I didn't really rely on plants. What I was saying earlier on stream was that the amount of fish was always so plentiful that I never really bothered going the route of oh wait, no, I need sea moth, not sea glide. Yeah, I never really went the botanical route. I just collected fish as I went around and like, okay, yeah, there's my food for a while, and I just got a bunch of found salt deposits, had like a whole locker storage dedicated to salt, so I could cure the fish and just have them last for like ever. Well, there wasn't anything useful in that, just some aesthetics. Did I sacrifice fish? Well, yeah, I guess so. It was like I pretty much just went through and like, hey, you look like dinner. Just did that to keep me sustained. Ooh, open supply crate. Disinfected water. Hell yes. So once I can start making bleach, you really want to have a stockpile of bleach, because these water bottles, so your regular water bottles are like, 20 H2O, 20 of your water stat. But disinfected water is literally just a water bottle and bleach, and if you can find a good farming point, then it's like there's really no reason not to. Just disinfect all of your water and just have water for days. Okay, so the giant wreckage here that we're looking at is the Aurora that we abandoned ship from at the start of the game, that exploded later in the game. But there is a lot of useful stuff around and inside the wreckage. More so inside the wreckage than anything. Outside of the wreckage, there's things like supply crates and shit. That's definitely beneficial and be a nice boost moving forward. But yeah, we get like the propulsion cannon fragment. That's nice. Let's see. But there also be leviathans towards the rear of the ship, so we do want to look out for that. Probably a bunch of disinfected water and battery. Oh, there's one. On my main save, I had a fully kitted submarine with hella depth on it. I forget what the depth I was able to get to. I was basically able to trudge down into the area like underneath the volcanoes, pretty much in it. So pretty freaking deep. Fully kitted out. the mobile suit. God damn. I had a fully functional base with thermal generators. This is where it gets annoying. This is why I brought med kits. Freaking head crabs. You do want to stop them at all costs because they will ruin a run. They will send you packing. If you don't matador the hell out of them. Can you scan the corpse? Yeah, I do need to scan one. But yeah, on the main save, I had gotten a substantial amount of tech. I just didn't pursue the storyline. Let's say that the research that is pivotal to the storyline. Water filtration. I may not have gotten filtration, or if I did, I don't remember using it.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I don't remember using water filtration. I wonder if I ever did get that. Come on. Parkour. Yeah, parkour. Parkour. Some bitch. I guess I gotta go in another way? I don't think you can crouch, can you? Hang on. You'll say no more about it then? Okay. Yeah, so I know there was some research that I was missing for the storyline, to not spoil anything. There was some I was missing, and that sounds like something that might have been a part of it, and therefore I missed it. Okay, maybe there's another way into the boat, or into the ship. There may not be. I may have to weasel my way through that. I think you can go around. There might be. I think there's another entrance over here.
Integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration.
Shit, laser cutter, not repair tool. Fuck, I do not have a laser cutter on me. I thought it was repair tool. We may not get very far into the wreckage then. Shit. Oh, it doesn't do what the story... Ooh, first aid kit, gonna need that.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Yeah, so these crab things ate the remainder of the crew, probably before it exploded. Oops. Doesn't do with the story. I think you find it in the second depths area. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much trudged my way through most of the volcanic area. I built a base, a starter base in the volcanic area. Then I built a mega base in the depths area with the ruins. Like the ruins of stuff. I did build pretty close to those, and it was a substantial base. You know what? I know the developer doesn't support violence, but you can't have these things fucking me up. Pretty much fixes your water and salt situation. Oh, interesting. Okay, that would have come in handy. So then I pretty much just would have had to go pluck fish and let the filtration system acquire my salt and water for me, and then I'd be good. Yeah, okay, I think I need to drop down to the first level. But without a cutter, I don't know how far I'm gonna get into the wreckage without a cutter. Because I remember needing a repair tool for there's like a couple door panels, I think. And Oh, maybe you need the laser cutter for this initial door. Unless I can weasel my way through. But then the question is, how do I weasel my way back through? Well, I guess you can't. Ball sacks! Went all this way. Am I in a safe spot to check my PDA? Laser cutter. Please tell me I know this. Fuck! I need 2 more pieces of 2 more scanned components for the laser cutter. I just want to build a sea moth, damn it. I wonder if I can get to the vehicle bay without a laser cutter. Or if that's way deeper. Oh, that looks familiar. Oh, you tease. Oh, you tease. There's an invisible wall here. And if I don't get out quickly... Better not be an invisible wall here, too. Okay, good. Propulsion cannon. Not... I don't think for this ship. I could be wrong about that. But I don't think so. To move the Oh. Oh, you might be right. I think you might be right. So I came here very underprepared. I know in my last playthrough I didn't come here until I already had a sea moth. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, yeah. Last time I was, the last playthrough I came to the Aurora, I had a sea moth already, so I was already like down the tech tree. All right, well, there's a propulsion cannon fragment. Okay, I already learned that one, so I can go make one of those. I need to find 2. That's gonna be too deep for me. Oh. Okay, I gotta risk that though. There might be some useful shit there for me. Poke my face above the surface and dive straight down.
Passing 100 meters.
Yep. Ooh, Cyclops bridge fragment. Perfect. The Cyclops is... Ooh, the moon pool. The Cyclops is your submarine. The moon pool is your vehicle bay.
Picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Yeah, so the moon bay is where you store your vehicles. For the repulsion cannon. Yeah, I do believe you are correct. I'm pretty certain I'm going to need one of those to clear... Probably that debris at the first door that we were looking at, that I was trying to like trick jump through and shit. I think I might have needed it for that. Oh yeah, the moon pool is 100% always the entrance to my base as well. I completely agree. Oh, I already researched it. Good stuff. So if I can find... I'll be happy with Cyclops parts. I need a drill for that. I'll be happy with Cyclops parts and Seamoth parts, please. Propulsion cannon. I think we already researched. Yeah, we already have that. So we got the recipe. We got the recipe for the propulsion cannon. Yeah, 100% without fail. The entrance to my base is always the moon pool. Just park right up in it. I think I may have had like 1 or 2 side doors, like airlock doors, but nah. If you can get in through your vehicle bay, you get in through your vehicle bay. Some bitch. I just want a sea moth, a laser cutter, and Cyclops. Is that the wreckage that we explored on the way out here? I think it is. Really close to the surface? Yeah, this is. So I won't find anything of use here. Come on. Do I have to explore another wreckage? Oh, I see glide. Explore the depths carefully. Oh, 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 oh. Mobile vehicle bay, we already know that one.
30 seconds.
Is that a Cyclops part? Sea moth. Okay. Is that the last fragment I need? Ah, 2 of 3. Fuck, I just need one more sea moth part, damn it. Please tell me it's in this wreckage. That might be... That's the bioreactor fragment. I did need a second one of those, I think. Yep.
Blueprint acquired.
No, we already figured out bioreactor, which will be useful to us.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Daddy's trying to get a sea moth. Is that? I wonder if that's the side hull part to the Cyclops. Worth coming back down for it. I forget if that's a Cyclops part. Balls. No, it's just the side of a. It's just the side of the mega ship. Well, okay, at least on the expedition, I did find another battery, so I can keep looking for parts here, because that's really all I need right now is just more sea moth fragment. There we go. Hot smacks. Look at that beauty on the left.
Blueprint acquired.
Look. Oh, I love these things. All right, hold up. I'm gonna go up for air, but I'm gonna putz around with these guys for a little bit. Here. They're like their own floating ecosystems, and I love them. Like, they even took the time to, like, you know, all of the different life forms that basically are pariahs to, like, they have, like, a symbiotic relationship with these floating island fish alien things. Like, everything kind of has, like, a symbiotic parasitic relationship with it. And on the back, there is plant life that is... I'm gonna break the barnacle. Copper. So those plant life grow on the back of these, like, roving ecosystems and provide it defense. It's like its own little biology lesson that you just kind of get at by seeing them. Like, if you just take the time to kind of see how everything interacts with each other, it's kind of really cool. But they're so big, they really don't even care. And they have, like, special mineral deposits on them that you can that you can harvest. Like there's some table coral and there's some other shit. And you can get the tiger plant for your base, which is kind of cool. I think they just kind of fire on anything that happen to be in their area, so you can kind of use them as like makeshift base defense. Or at least that's what I attempted to in my playthrough, in my last playthrough, and I don't think I was like super successful. But they did shoot at stuff, so I have to assume I can reach symbiosis with them in a way. I think they also shot at me too, so they were kind of buttheads. And then I think I got rid of them because of that.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oxygen
find any
efficiency
ship's parts.
decreased.
It's a little too deep in cavernous to find ship parts.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I appreciate you helping me not drown, but I know. You know, knock on wood, but I haven't drowned once this playthrough. Not yet. No, I already know how to make a grab trap. Is this the wreckage I keep coming up on that had the table that I've already scanned, and then I go by it every single time like, ooh, have I scanned this? Swivel chair. Nope. Guess I haven't scanned it. Now that I said it, it's gonna happen. Yeah, I have a way of talking things into existence for the bad. Okay, I wonder if I can get into this wreckage. And within this wreckage, if there's a freaking sea moth. Just a part of a sea moth. I just need the one. Let's scan this flap. Rabbit ray. There's gotta be a way in here. Yes. Okay. Let's get some air. Let's make some inventory space, actually, while I'm thinking about it. No, hover. There. Okay. Let's drink all... Oh, son of a biscuit, stop. I just right-clicked all of my water and dropped the bottles somewhere. Where's my water bottles? Son of a bitch, where'd I put all my water bottles? Alright, fine. You will be sacrifices for future water bottles. Damn it, where did I drop my water bottles at? I hate that drop items is right-click. It is so counterintuitive. Alright, let's putz around in here. Where are you? Sea glide fragment. Ooh, repair tool. Beacon, we already know that. Sea glide, we already know that. Mobile vehicle bay, we already know that. Sea glide. Ooh, abandoned PDA. Crab trap fragment, already know that. That. Can't go anywhere with that. Alright. Can I find my water bottles, please? Guess not. I just want... Alright, I need to need to turn those pudgy fish into water bottles. Propulsion cannon, I can probably make one of those. And propulsion cannons aren't terrible to have outside of that, because you can use propulsion cannons to tell big fish to fuck off, which is nice. You know, if they start getting up in your face and stuff, you can, damn it, can I make anything out of them? Maybe with the habitat builder. Sample analyzer and fluid analyzer. I wonder if those were just, they very well may just be, whatchamacallits, decoration. Cannot think of that word. So just in case they're decoration, let's, throw them in storage. There you go. Alright, you're a little low for my taste. Throw you in storage. Okay, okay. Easy to store a couple first aid kits. Store my fire extinguishers. Swap like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run. Let's exchange this power source, yeah, because it's empty as shit. Swap out this battery. The nice thing, though, is as you start acquiring... You want a fabricator? What year do we get those? Yeah, seriously. It's like the replicator in Star Trek. Like, can I just get one of these, please? The replicator or the fabricator? Like, can I get one of them, please? Like, the fabricator takes a little bit of work because it's like, okay, I need to, like... You know, throw like a phone in there to get its circuit board out. Like, it'll cut out the circuit board basically, and then like, okay, then I can use the circuit board to like build a thermostat or some shit like that. Like, at least the fabricator, like, you got to put work into it. And then the replicator's like easy mode. Like, hey, give me an Earl Grey tea, hot, and then it just spits one out for you, and then you're Patrick Stewart. So I'm here for that. If I could be anything in life, I could be Patrick Stewart and be happy. Love these things. And it was just a peeper, but it was a golden trail peeper. They're good food. Oh, I missed that one. What's that one?
30 seconds.
Ugh. That. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Hold up. Let me check something here. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Oh, okay, I'm not blowing it out yet. Okay. I think there might be like a slight memory leak in this program still. I think I had a problem with that in the past because slowly but surely I'm kind of losing like maximum frame rate, and pop-in's getting a little bit worse over time. I think there is like a slight memory leak. Ooh. Scanner room. Hells yes. Scanner room is a beautiful thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's like, yo, I need to know where I could potentially find some gold ore. And it's like, oh, you've scanned that with your scanner. Seamoth fragment!
Oxygen 30 seconds decreased.
Well, there's that. But yeah, if you have a scanner room, it's like, yo, where could I, like, potentially find gold? And then it's like, let me scan the surrounding area. It does a huge power draw, so you want to make sure you've got plenty of, like, solar panels in your base. But then it's like, okay, I'm going to just ping all over your map here areas you may find gold ore. And it's like, wicked stick. Scan that bench. Mobile vehicle. Oh, I already have that. There's a non-functional radio. There's got to be... Ah. Do I have enough oxygen for this?
"30 seconds.
Ooh, there's more. Alright, I gotta figure out how I got here. Okay, if I can fly through that quickly... Get into the storage container. There's potentially something scannable down here. Propulsion cannon, already know that one. God, this is so disorienting. Propulsion cannon, already know that. Is this a way out or a way deeper into the ship? Doesn't matter. It blocks me anyway. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I got turned around. Okay, there we go. God, I hate these wreckages. Get turned around so easily. Alright, so I guess we just, like, check the surrounding area, but I've got the ability to do a Seamoth. And then I think I will try to...
100 meters.
Try to build out a Seamoth. And, guess we'll have to revisit it, because Moose is kind of sleepy. But I at least want to try to build a Seamoth. Like, that's like one thing I just want to do before I finish stream.
30 seconds.
So, that should be a thing. Alright, let's go see what we need. Back at base.
Oxygen.
Again, I don't think... I say this now, and I was like, oh, I don't think I finished the thought earlier. I don't think I finish a lot of thoughts when I'm streaming. I think it's like my ADD just going freaking nuts. What was the end of that thought? Shit! I was saying the nice thing about something. Well, there's ADD for you folks. Also perpetual tiredness. Well, there's a nice thing about something. Damned if I know what it is. So I think that's probably the second or third time I've started that thought, got sidetracked by something. I don't really have an excuse on that last time, because I just kind of started the thought, and like I barely got like halfway through the sentence for that thought, and it just disappeared. Alright. Let's pop into the base. Use fabricator, make me some foods and waters. And, Alright, so let's take a look at my mobile vehicle bay. See what exactly I need to make the seam off. The nice thing about batteries, that's what it is. So the nice thing about batteries is as you acquire them, you can just, you can pretty much keep all your dead batteries that you acquire over time. And you can turn them into power cells. Or, once you unlock charging bays, you can just, you know, if like in your playthrough by the time you built out like a mega base, then you finally acquire, you know, late on, you finally get a base together and you found like 10, 15 batteries and you just kind of threw them in storage once you ran them out because of your sea glider. You can just slap them all in a charging bay and just use them again, so and not have to fabricate them. So that is, it is very beneficial to not throw away dead batteries, because you can absolutely use them later. It will behoove you greatly to hold on to them. So I'm gonna need quartz for glass. I don't know if let's check outside. So build some type of spacecraft. So, you know, that's the end game that I actually am not familiar with. The furthest I got in quote-unquote end game, to interpret that as the end game that I felt like I was getting towards the end on, I couldn't build a spacecraft. I could build a giant fucking submarine that I could store the vehicle that I'm trying to build now into, so I could roam around in a big ass submarine as my base, and park a Seamoth in the submarine, and then so just like take the submarine until I like, you know, hit a certain depth or whatever, and then like then I wanted to explore some caverns or something, then hop in the Seamoth. Like, finish piloting submarine, hop in the Seamoth, pilot the Seamoth out of the submarine, and go exploring in that. So you can kind of get, like, a mobile operating base in the form of a submarine that you can slap a whole bunch. You can slap, like, crafting stations in. You can slap a whole bunch of storage. You can carry a Seamoth in it. Or there's a mobile suit, or, like, a power armor suit. You can get like a drill and a grappling hook, and it has its own storage. So you can just grapple around with it, drill a bunch of stuff, grapple your way back into the submarine, unload it, and then, you know, fly the submarine, pilot the submarine somewhere else, drop your mobile suit out, because it's kind of clunky and slow. And you can kind of like, you can rule the depths in your submersible that way. It's kind of freaking dope, in my personal opinion. Piloting around in a submarine is pretty end game for me. But there is a storyline in this game. But the cool part about it is you actually don't really start acquiring the storyline for quite some time. So all we know is that we crash landed on this planet. Some of us escaped in the escape pod. It's looking like we're the only ones who actually, our escape pod actually survived. I'm going to do a self-scan, because we get the option to.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
And that's part of the storyline. Now that the first time we scanned ourselves, it was like, you're a normal bloke. Then, it's like, you have a shitload of bacteria in you, my dude. And now, where do we go from there? So, alright, what do I need for the power cell? Silicone rubber. Fuck it, I'm just gonna make it. I got the mats for it. So now we can build a power cell with the 2 depleted batteries that we had, so we weren't even using those anymore. So now we got a power cell. And we can build a sea moth. Alright, so this... We'll putz around in this for a little bit, but this is the next stage of the mid-game. So we've been swimming around this whole time, doing our thing.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Bingo, baby. So, the days of actually swimming, like, we'll still have to swim, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at that. This is the next stage of mid-game. Now, if I want to collect anything, I will have to hop out of here, but if you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, my oxygen doesn't deplete anymore. So, now, as I'm going looking for parts and stuff, I don't have to surface for air anymore. This is a huge boon. And, if you were hearing the... Oops, just ran into a fish. Oh no, get out of my way, fish. So now, if you remember, it was like, hey, you're hitting like 100 meters. You better not, because your breathing's mini sub GG, hells yes. But yeah, it was like, yo, you're at like 100 meters. Your breathing is gonna get pretty screwed up here. Now, if you look up top, we can take this down 200 meters. Now, our oxygen usage will still be screwed up past 100 meters if we climb out of this at like 200 meters. But, if I park at something at like, 199, if I park this at 199 meters, I can use my oxygen pretty freaking quick. And it doesn't particularly matter because I can just hop right back into the sea moth, and as long as it has power, I got oxygen, baby. We're good. We're Gucci.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Yeah, I don't trust that. I've got a solid gut feeling that whatever shot us down, the Sunbeam probably doesn't stand much of a chance either. Just saying, the Aurora was kind of freaking huge, and we got deboed into the planet. So yeah, now I've got a sea moth. So I'm happy. Perfect. There's the environment I was looking for. Yeah, maybe I'll pick this game up a little bit more. Let me do some more Remnant streams. You were a sea moth once. You're still my sea moth, Jono. You're my permanent sea moth. I hop in you for oxygen. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think I might like a sea moth to the moon. Yeah, it's this environment right here. Like, if I could just get like a wallpaper engine game was neat. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Loaf. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little chill. It behooved me to do so on a personal level, like outside of the streaming environments and the personas and everything like that. It really behooved me to play something chill tonight. I kind of needed this, and I really appreciate everyone that hopped in too, because it was nice to be able to just fucking chill and chat and shoot the shit with everybody. It's always nice. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it, genuinely. But yeah, that being said, I just took some of my sleep gummies. It's about midnight. Got work in like 7 hours. I think I'm gonna ride the wave of the sleep gummies tonight and just kind of crash out. Do me some good. So yes, let's what's this? There we go. Keep the noises of the ocean back here too, because that's just nice. But yeah, so hopefully everyone had a good time tonight. Looking for someone to raid. Let's see if there's anyone up streaming at 12 at night. I do want to pass on the love. Oh, Chibi's still doing a Love Live. Perfect. It's a little bit more doki doki than this stream, but it's still a good time. So I will absolutely spread the love here. So yeah. Thank you everyone for this chill therapy session with Moose. I will be seeing you again probably if we do a community night thing. Well, no, actually, no. Wait. I'm literally forgetting what tonight was going to be. That is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow night we've got actual Survival Boys. Jono and I both now have copies of the sequel to Man and Medan, so we'll be cracking into that. Friday night we'll probably be doing like a community night. Star Wars: A New Little Hope. Hell yes, I'm totally here for calling it that. And yeah, and then so Friday night and then Sunday night's the podcast. And other than that, 24/7, we're in our Discord channel. Shameless self-promotion. Yeah, I think that is it. So I am going to pass this stream on over to the Doki Doki Panic Love Live School Idols Festival stream that Chibi Serenade's on. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.